What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode with AB Investments. I tried to do part two yesterday, but unfortunately, I got so held up. I got busy. I had to go do like a few things, so I couldn't do it. And plus, I thought about it. I was like, should I upload it late, really last night? Do it and upload it. And then something actually struck me, and it was like, I've noticed that I like to go ahead and update people and give them like the whole spiel on all the updates in one video, so that way, they don't have to, like, I don't have to keep making like more videos, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos, um, just and take you through the ride of jumping from here to the next video. Stay glued to YouTube to know my opinion on things or whatever. Nevertheless, um, either way, I think I'm gonna elaborate more, like part two and stuff like that as time progresses. And I'm gonna keep most of the videos from now on a lot shorter. Maybe it's just that I guess the people like, they really. I mean, I can understand people are on edge. They've been slaughtered and screwed for years now, through this thing, and they just want to hear the boom boom candles talk, and they want to hear the to the moon, we're breaking out talk, and it gets them excited, and that's understandable. But again, there is reality and there is fantasy, and until fantasy becomes reality, reality must reign, right? All right, so you must like that talk right there. That was a nice quote. Anyways, I want to bring up a good idea, like, or not an idea, but like a thought. You know, manipulation does not only, it doesn't only, you don't only get try, or you don't, there isn't only an attempt to try to manipulate you only in one way. Originally, the manipulation's goal is to manipulate you entirely from a much bigger picture. So, for example, let's put it this way. Why, for example, wouldn't the idea or the talk that, oh, there, I've heard this go around, and it was going around a while ago, and it's still going around like it's a point of approval or something, and I want to debunk it. From now on, I really want to just debunk most of these myths out there, like the short theses myth. The fact that it's out there, by paying off your debt, you're done. That's it. Your short theses are killed and whatever, which is a bunch of garbage, and a bunch of intermediate investors who think that way because they don't technically understand how the system is. They read a book about it, but they never been in the trenches. They haven't tested it. They haven't been in it for even that long to understand how the game works. People think that the shorts are sitting next to their desks, and they're saying, like, while they know that they're over leveraged and they're like in a screwed up position, they think that by, oh, that's it, when AMC announces most of its bad debt is out, that's it, shorts are gonna go in running to the exit doors and all that stuff. While that sounds like a trust me bro talk, it's a trust me bro talk. There hasn't been a situation like this, and in the same time, even the CEO himself, as I said yesterday, said that even if the debt is taken care of, we still have to get to recovery of profitability, which is I was the only person to keep pushing that talking about the most important aspect of a business. What makes a business is profits. What money does it make? Not just how much it loses, how much money does it make? And that's the most important thing. Now, the thing is, on the road to recovery, whether it's Q2 this year, Q4, Q3 this year, or maybe 2024, AMC is technically, if that's the case, People are always trying to interpret what Adam Aaron is saying. Like in that video, people overlook, and this is where the manipulation, like I was telling you, goes. People overlook the meat and potatoes in the talk, and they go look at the small surface stuff, and that's what they start deciphering, like they're some analytical decipherers, political decipherers and shit. So they all have it wrong. The CEO, when he's talking to you and he's telling you, even by paying off the debt, not just bad debt, but all the debt, that doesn't take the shorts idea out or the theses out. You still have to get to profitability. And until we get to recovery and profitability, there's nothing that will force these shorts out. He specifically said that. What is he telling you? People overlook that. Look at the face value right there. He's telling you that technically, well, one, this reverse split and the conversion, whether it goes through or not, we'll see what happens on March 14th. And then obviously April 27th, it will get finalized. So if it's a yes on the 14th, they'll have it. They'll get ready. If the court says, okay, you're good to go, they'll initiate it then on the April 27th. But here's the thing. He's basically telling you that even if the yes goes through, mark my words, fact check me on this. Even if the yes goes through, he's taking you through this. Even if we dilute and they dilute the stock and all that stuff, that if AMC is still not profitable, even if the debt is good, you're still not going to get the shorts out. He said that, not AB. He said that. AB says the same thing, but Adam Aaron said that. Focus on every word that is being said. If you haven't seen that video that has been surfacing when he was sitting and talking about the short thesis and taking on shorts, go look at it. You'll find it somewhere. I think the Marine posted it. So many different people posted it. Go look at it. Go look at it and see. And by the way, shout out to the Marine for I've seen your live a few days ago, and when one gets hit, we all get hit. That's just the way that I go and roll with, the motto that I go with in life. So yet again, I said to you like 3-4 times, and I'll reiterate again, I got your back. You need anything that is within my power, be more than happy to help, brother. Anyways, the yes and the no vote. That's why I'm always telling you guys, keep your eye on the big picture and pay attention to most of the things instead of the day-to-day small things, small pixels that ultimately there's millions of them that makes up an ultimate image. So keep your eye on the overall big picture, and you will see through the lines. Like, again, the CEO told you this, not just me, not just the Trust Me Bro source. The CEO himself said that. So after the split, when you remember in my previous lives, when I was talking about the real division and the real attack, the shill attack is not now. If you think this is something, wait till after the split talk. Whether no or yes, wait to see how the media and the other side is going to capitalize on whatever the choice was or whatever the outcome of the vote was. They're going to spin it and try to gauge one side over the other. As far as this break, they've already created and successfully created one between that whole yes and the no. Unfortunately, we can still dictate. We can still dictate how far this break becomes. If it becomes a big gap that must be crossed over with a bridge and the bridge burns, then they obviously got us completely dead to right, and this whole thing is done. I'm warning you yet again. No one else is. No one else have, at least as of yet. And I encourage everyone else to start doing so. All other creators, content creators, to do so. Prepare your communities. The true split is not even yet up on us. The true split between the community, or the attack, the true attack, is gonna come right after the reverse stock split is announced. Whether yes or no, they're gonna try to capitalize on that whole ideology of divide and conquer. You go within, you take one side, and you start, instigating things, and then you instigate on the other side, and obviously one side is going to overcome the other side, followed with, in that same time, you'll see massive drops. And then AMC still didn't get the chance to dilute because they have that 2 weeks thing. And then when AMC gets a hold of it to dilute, they'll have an excuse to why they're diluting at very low prices. Fact check me when these things happen. But that doesn't still move AB. I'm not worried about that. Price doesn't mean shit to me. I'm a true original OG fucking ape, okay? I've fucking been in this thing since 2020, September of 2020. There isn't anything that I haven't seen. There isn't low numbers that I haven't paid attention to or looked at. So I don't give two shits about price action. This whole new drama of, I'm an ape and whatever and all this stuff, that didn't have any place back then. This new culture and condition, I don't know. I just hope that the community really haven't strayed away completely far off its origins, or what really with this whole thing was fucking about. So pay attention. I will make another video tomorrow and talk more. Please put your questions or your comments in the comments section if there is, something that in particular you want me to answer or talk about. But remember, this is what they're really waiting for, is to try to get underneath your skin. Pay attention what the CEO is saying. See, that way you could project what could possibly come next, or at least make a worst case scenario and best case scenario out of it. Much love, AB Investments.